What's up, guys? It's pull day today. It's back, spinning it back for the second time, running deadlift. I feel like all the movements this week leading up to this pull day have been very helpful. Well, have been like in congruence with what I'm trying to do on deadlift. So, I was thinking up a strategy in my head, like how am I going to get to this 200 deadlift? I personally don't understand like the whole RPE system and all of like that powerlifting jargon with programming and stuff. So my solution for this problem, which is 200 kg deadlift that I want to hit, I think I'm just going to progressive over like every other thing I've progressive overloaded before, which I used the 2x8 system to failure. Once I hit that, I would go up. But because deadlift's very like fatiguing, I'm gonna do it 3x5. So once I've hit a weight for 3 sets and I've hit 5 reps for each, I will move up. So today I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna go 110, and then if I can get that for 3 sets of 5, next week I'll be moving up. I really hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't make sense, as the journey goes on, it will start to make sense because you'll see it. But yeah, alright, let me warm up on this and then we're gonna go crazy. We're all loaded up. Time to harness all my chi, all my energy, and lift this shit. Let's go. Alright, that's one down. I think all I'm really facing is limiting beliefs there. I don't actually think I'm that weak. I think just need experience on the lift. Once I've got experience, I'll be able to lift fucking heavy. Alright, one more of those just to solidify my thesis on that. One more. Let's fucking go, bro. I'm fucking happy about that. That's so good. To any people that I don't know, people that I don't have that many people watching my videos yet, but if anyone knows any small tweaks, tips, any bullshit that can help me on my deadlift, you're seeing some like blaring crazy, I'm doing something wrong, let me know. It'd be helpful, because majority of big lifts have lots of like minute knowledge, critical knowledge that makes a lift way better. But I'm freaking stoked with that, eh? Damn. Alright, so next week we'll be going up to 115. I'm just gonna do 5 kilogram jumps. That's so good though. Let's go. One of the primary reasons why I was like nervous from the beginning of my gym journey till now a bit nervous about deadlifting, RDLs, everything like that. It's because I always just felt really uncomfortable while barbell rowing, and I feel like it was just like I was just so, I don't know if it's a belief thing or it's the truth or what. Like, I mean, that's how you know if it's a good limiting belief, if you're not sure if it's actually what's what. But like I was just scared that my lower back was just gonna pop on like just like snap or some shit. So I feel like to keep strengthening my posterior chain, I really need to learn how to do some barbell rows and really hold that hinged motion. So we'll run these ones for the lats today, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, that was very, I could just feel my lower back like firing like the whole time. Yeah, I definitely need to get real comfortable in that position. Like, I know I can pull way more with my lats. It's just literally my lower back bottlenecking it. Alright, I'm gonna do the same weight. This ain't even about the lats today. It's about getting used to that motion. What? Alright, I know that might have seemed like kind of weird, but getting that bottom touching the ground, they're just like help me understand that I can hit that range of motion, which is oddly liberating. But this is such a weird experience, but damn, so knowing that I can get all the way down to the bottom just shows me that I'm flexible enough to just move through that motion. This is weird. Man, that's exciting. Super weird and niche, and you probably won't even care, but that's big for me. Alright, that's all of the posterior chain deadlifting stuff all done now. Time to just go berserk on some back machines, and then yeah, just get a mad pump now. Alright, so we'll hit this, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So fucking fire, bro. I'm about to say something super niche. The color of this machine, it reminds me, like, I can't remember which one it was, but in the Cars movie, when Lightning McQueen got like that fresh paint job, like with the white walls and stuff, tires and shit. That's the color of like the car. I don't know why. That when I seen that color, I was like, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, we'll hit this machine here. Feels pretty smooth, slightly zesty how it lifts you up and shit, but contraction's not bad, so we'll run it. That contraction was insane. Holy, alright. Let's run it back. Damn, that was clean. Man, it's so weird. Like when you're at home, sitting at home, you forget about how much you love this place. Like being in the gym. Like when you're at home, for some reason before the gym, you always think about the negative stuff. But when you're in the gym, it's lit, bro. So lit. Alright. Just gonna do 2 more movements. I recognized that I'm completely neglecting my rear delts with this new split I'm on. So I'm definitely gonna just add it to this day, to back day. I'll hit some rear delts real quickly, and then I'll just do some light squeezy stuff with some lats, and then yeah, I'll bounce. Alright, that was a little bit light, but allowed for some good concentration on the rear delt. I'll go up some more. Everyone knows, because the reel went, the TikTok whatever, it went viral about grabbing all the cash. But one like little cue that is a little bit more lesser known, but really helps me is bending, like holding your handles here, but like bending as much as you can, and that really just locks your rear delt in place, and that actually allows for that smooth contraction. But yeah, there's a little bit more quieter that cue, but it's just as helpful as that grabbing the cash motion. Alright, that's good. Bit of weight. Alright. Just gonna finish with some lat pull down, real squeezy light stuff, and then that's it. I'm done. Alright. So for the rest of this workout, just gonna do some light squeezing stuff. I'm really just gonna focus on keeping it in like that. So like if you're trying to increase tight, you want to keep that tension on the muscle the whole time. So I'm gonna keep it in that tension point, because that point where you extend out, it's like a bit of a release. I want to keep it inside that little, there's a gap of tension. I want to keep it inside there and just keep it light. Alright. Might do 2 sets, might do 1. Feeling pretty wrecked right now. Alright, that's a little bit too light. We'll try 3 sets. Alright, that was fire. Feeling pumped. I'll do 1 more. Alright, let's go. Bro, that's the second bottle flip I've hit today, bro. I'm too clean at this shit, bro. I'm too clean. And they've been like high up ones too. I ain't been babying it. I've been hitting some crazy bottle flips. Alright, let's go. That's the whole back day finished now. Whole pull day done. I'm not gonna lie, that really taxed me, took all of my energy, but that just shows that was a good workout. Damn, so to recap, smashed it on deadlift. Like, relative to myself, of course, like, if you look at other people's deadlifts, like, mine is like, what's the word? I'm like a speck, like, I'm a drop in an ocean compared to some of the whales out there. Like, I'm trying to analogize it, but yeah, my deadlift's pretty trash compared to everyone else's, but I'm playing my own game and focusing on my own numbers. So relative to myself, I'm pretty stoked with my deadlifting today. Yeah, outside of that, what else? Liberating posterior chain movement with the barbell. That yeah, you get the tick. And then yeah, I just got a mean bump. Pretty stoked. What else has been happening? I realized I fell for like the Dunning-Kruger effect with YouTube. For some reason in my mind, I thought, oh, just consistency, just upload to YouTube, and you'll be reaping all the fruits and stuff like that. But there's actually lots of skills required to do well on YouTube, and you can only truly understand that when you're trying to create YouTube videos. And I was just really surprised, because usually like I have high respect for people in certain skills because I'm aware of the Dunning-Kruger effect and that everything seems easy until you try it, but I didn't recognize that it was the same for YouTube. So that was a bit of a surprising moment. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm stoked. Hope you guys learned something, you guys got a little bit motivated. Yeah, if you made it this far, cheer up, my bro. Alright, later. Yo, I forgot to say it, just subscribe, bro, please.